Good morning, everybody. It's 6 a.m. I've been up for like 30 minutes, but I've just been procrastinating. So I'm taking the final look at my very own Christmas tree, and I'm gonna get some coffee going, get all of the last little bits in the car that I need to get in, and get on the road. So while I'm waiting on my quad shot latte, I was about to forget stuff for Trixie. I'm only gonna carry 5 bags, which is way more than I'll actually need for 10 days. And I need a couple more accessories for her. So I'm just gonna take some of these adhesive remover wipes, some of these skin barrier films, and some of these lubricating deodorants. Trixie is ready. Things I can't forget. Tina's food. Advent calendar. Diet Coke, bubbly, Sprite. Quad shot sugar-free vanilla latte. Taste test. Yep, just as good as I thought it would be. Wow, I'm awake. Also a note. I'm having technical difficulties with iMovie, and I'm not gonna have time to sit around and figure it out this morning, so you might not get the vlog. I know there are at least 5 of you that are on the edge of your seats, just really hoping that this vlog gets up by midday, but probably not gonna happen today. I'll do my best. I think I have most things ready to go. I'm just gonna run down the first load in the wagon. First load in. I have a few final last minute necessities that I don't want to forget. This is actually a lot better than the last time I went to Mississippi when I just carried the whole block and bit it off like an apple. Welp, it's a bittersweet moment. I would not want to stay here in Denver without my family for anything, but I really enjoy living here. And I've really curated my apartment to be so Christmassy, and now I'm gonna leave it behind. And even more sad, I'm gonna be returning to a very Christmassy apartment post-Christmas. I'm just unplugging appliances, turning the heat down, my boots, and my purse. Glad I came in here. Sweet. I believe I'm ready. Car's loaded up. Got my doggy ready to rock. Here I go again on my own. Hang on, Tina. Say I left at 7:15 a.m. 7:21 right now. Going east at sunrise in stop and go traffic. Woo! Fun times. Sunglasses might help. I don't even have to put directions into my GPS because I know exactly where I'm going. Down I-70 for a long time. About 7.5 hours. Took me about 30 minutes to get completely out of Denver, but let the cornfields begin. Well, my basil needed some sun, so I had to pick it up off the floorboard, and there's nowhere to sit it. So I'm just gonna hold it like a baby. Dang, there's a bunch of tumbleweeds. I'm probably getting close to the Kansas border. My emotional support basil plant. It's 9:32 and we've hit the first stop of the trip. We're at the Loves in Burlington, Colorado. Ooh, my hands are frozen. They hurt. I'm stopped, I'm gonna do my advent calendar. All right, today is the 20th, last day of fall. I have no earthly idea what that is. Is that holly? Is that bells? It might be bells. Depends on which way you turn it. If you turn it that way, it's kind of like a little toadstool or something. Anyway, it never really matters, does it? Now I've got the most important thing. Got my sunnies. Let's rock. It's 11:23 and we are on stop number 2. I'm just at a rest area somewhere in Kansas. But I just think it's time to get out and kind of stretch our legs a little bit. That was a nice little stretch. Thank you. Awesome. You too. Well, as you can see, I have made a pit stop in Hays, Kansas for a latte. I was gonna get a sugar cookie, shaken brown sugar drink, but I decided to go. Would you get my hair out of your mouth? I decided to go for same thing I had for breakfast, except this time iced. Quick update on the tattoo. I'm tired. I'm so tired. It is 12:30 Mountain Time. I believe it's 1:30 here. I don't know how long I'm gonna be able to go on tonight. Up and running again, 12:43. I didn't even get out and stretch my legs, though I should have. Also, I've thought of a name for my basil plant. Baylor. Bye. Rocking out on the best songs I've liked in 2024. Okay, I'm at the Pilot in Salina, Kansas. I'm gonna step out and get some gas. Well, it's actually a super pretty day. We're just both having a little pit stop. It's not the best location for us to be doing this. Okay, let's go. Run! Hence, almost getting run over by a big truck. Fun times. Whew, I think the rest of me would be okay, but my hands are freezing. Whew. All right. 2 o'clock Mountain Time, 3 o'clock here. All I really know to do is just keep going till I can't go no more. Might as well go ahead and Topeka. Pika. Topeka or not Topeka? That is the question. I have to say, solo Vlogmas is not nearly as fun as Vlogmas with others, but I'm determined to complete this goal of doing Vlogmas. We only have 5 more videos left. Same, Tina, same. Please raise your hand. Yes, you there in the back. Okay, I've had several people ask me this question. Why am I doing Vlogmas? I've watched Zoe Suggs' Vlogmas for maybe a decade, almost religiously every December. And it's been something that has really been there for me in times when, especially the holidays, can feel kind of lonely. Just that thing that I looked forward to every day. And because I'm a creative, and I've always thought, like, I could do something like this. I could make it fun and festive, and it would give me a sense of purpose for the holidays. Well, every year I've made a list of potential solo vlogmases I could do. And this year I had a lot of plans. I still have a lot of plans where every single day I have something going on. In this entire lead up to Christmas, I've maybe had 4 days free. This might be the year I do Vlogmas. And I kind of just set the intention. I was going to do it to fidelity, and here I am. So the next question is, what has been the most fun part of Vlogmas? The most fun part of Vlogmas has been, I think, the editing and like actually putting the video out process. I like to get really creative with it, although it may not seem like it. I'm learning a lot as I go about editing and how to get the music right, and every single day there have been mistakes, but I'm actually really excited to watch it back once Christmas is over and see the progression of how much better I've gotten, and step back into those moments. What is the biggest challenge I have faced filming every day? I would say my phone has been the biggest challenge. I keep running out of space, and then it keeps telling me like I'm downloading from iCloud. But I'm like, it's on my phone, so why do you have to download from iCloud? And just like not being able to post or have time to edit the past couple days, like I've started to get a little more discouraged just because the content has not been as fun, and I was on like such a high from Chelsea's visit that kind of going to more like mundane, like doing it alone again, has really felt like a challenge. So I'm excited to get to Mississippi so I can do videos with other people. How do I keep Vlogmas fresh and exciting for me and my viewers? Well, I think one thing is the editing process, kind of cutting out the ums and the kind ofs and the but ands that I do all the time. Just like making it snappy, making it punchy. Really trying to think of things that are fun and festive to put in the videos. What is one festive tradition I have not yet filmed for Vlogmas? Well, I haven't had a video with my mom yet, and I'm really looking forward to that. Sharing Mississippi. I feel like in a way, a lot of people find it to be kind of exotic. When you say, I'm from Mississippi, first of all, I think people have a lot of stereotypes in their head. I also really love the rural nature of Mississippi, so I think that could be a cool thing to show. It's 3:10 Mountain Time and 4:10 here. I just stopped at some Kansas rest area, and it's time to feed Tina, and we all need potty breaks. It's very nice to be out of the car for a moment. My goodness. I'm like perfectly warm except for my hands, like in all situations today. I've been noticing this plume of smoke right here for many, many miles. I have no idea what that is, but it seems like it must be really far away. Okay, also, I think there was a guy who just pulled up here that is also a vlogger, because he had his vlog camera and he was setting it up to like take his dog out of the car, and then he set it up on top of his Jeep. It's cold. Come on, T. I just decided to use Google Maps because we're getting to the point where I normally turn, and I just saw that there is a flood warning in the Ozarks. So I think I'm gonna go across Kansas City and St. Louis and then go down from there. It only adds like 30 minutes extra onto the trip. So far, so squealing heater sound. The heater is still working. It's just making a really annoying, loud ass sound. Listen. There's a chainsaw in my heater. I feel like I'm getting into decision fatigue because I need to get a hotel for the night, and I was gonna go to Kansas City so I could do something festive, but I just want to lay and turn on HGTV or something and do my editing and go to bed. I just got a hot dog from QT. I've got my little hot dog right here. Who really wants it? I'm past Kansas City now, and my freaking phone was routing me the way I didn't want to go. This is why I'm sitting still for a bit. I'm gonna figure it all out, go ahead and book a hotel so I can just drive straight there and stop thinking about where I'm even gonna stop. Off the road and ready to just relax. I was getting to the point where I was like going the wrong way and I like didn't understand medians, and yeah, not a good place to be when you're on a busy highway at night. But I am so happy to just be in this very nice hotel room. I've got a huge king-size bed all to myself. The room itself is humongous. Tina is just exploring. She's got to smell everything. She's got to act manic for a while, and then she'll settle. The only problem about this hotel is that it's right next to the highway, so there's quite a bit of noise, but there are blackout curtains, so I could see myself sleeping pretty late. Unfortunately, I will not be doing anything festive tonight, although the lady in the lobby suggested that I go to the zoo lights because it's really, really cool. It's already 7:30 here. In my mind, it's 6:30. I think with that, I'm gonna go ahead and leave it here. I hope you're all having a really great 20th, 5 days till Christmas, basically just 4 now. Even really just 3. I mean, Christmas Eve, like, that's Christmas. I'm gonna enjoy the comfort of this room, and I will see you guys tomorrow.